This LeBron James build is an absolute monster in NBA 2K25. Not only does this build absolute body bag anybody at the rim, dribbles like a guard, can get to the rim and finish like a force of nature. And of course you're thinking the build can't shoot. Not only can we shoot consistently, we can play lockdown defense on the other side of the court, especially on those little annoying pesky guards that want to dribble around and dribble and hold on to the ball all day. Did I also happen to mention that we dunk on everybody? What is YouTube? It's your boy DonnyB, and today the B stands for Bron, LeBron, Goat James, whatever you want to call him. Today, guys, we finally have our maxed out 99 overall a LeBron James build. I finally got it for you guys today, and I know I took a little bit of time, but I had to get the footage for you to see how truly insane this build is. But first, drop a like right now in the next 10 seconds and let me know down below in the comments who your GOAT is, or you will get dropped just like this your very next part game in NBA 2K25. But yeah, guys, I finally have enough footage to show you guys. I've been on this build crazy, maxed it out, went to the twos, hopped on the twos with my boy Leo. I got a whole lot of footage to show you guys from those games. If you haven't built this build already, what are you doing? There's a link right there. Go build this build right now. I'm talking right now. And like always, don't forget to drop a like and drop a sub if you're new to the channel, man. We're on that grind to 10,000 subs. Now let's get into the video. All right, guys, so first things first, we are in the 2v2 theater event and won. So if you guys don't know, in the theater this week, it was a 2v2 event, and if you got fouled on shooting fouls, then you went to the free throw line and you shot them. One thing you guys will notice throughout this entire video is how powerful that 80 layup I talked about in the build video really is. Combining that 80 layup and high risk on your layup timing is an absolute beast on this game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really good at timing. I've always been really good at timing my layups, especially since they add that in 2K, and this year it feels no different. It feels a bit more powerful. You guys are gonna see throughout this video, I green a few tough contested layups. I finally figured out why I was struggling with jump shooting. I had my jump shot all the way up at 4.4 when I should have had it 3 out of 4 speed, and here, this is not me. Listen, this is not me. Oh shit. I don't know who this is, but he got absolutely dropped. But like I was saying, going to the basket feels absolutely amazing on this game. Slashing on this game in particular is absolutely insane. You guys see, I've mastered the dunk meter. Anybody can get dunked on in this game. The only downside to this event is it's not make it take it, and I didn't want these games, I didn't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna show you a majority of my possessions, unless the other possessions are just really crazy. You guys see, starting it off with that crazy lay, and then of course, if you are under the rim, this dunk meter, you're gonna catch this dunk meter. I'm getting on that rim. I'm getting on that rim at all costs. And in typical 2K fashion, whenever you start getting on that rim a little bit, people are gonna leave you wide open. And of course, if you leave me wide open, I'm gonna spray it. So now you don't even know what to do at this point, and I'm still, like I told you guys before, that layup is so important. Having an 80 layup on this game is actually crazier than I thought it would be. I knew that having a decent layup with the physical finisher was gonna be crazy, but I didn't expect it to be this crazy. And I told you, like, I had people in the comments telling me, you know, 80 wasn't enough and this stuff like that. But you have to I do what the game allows me to do, and I do what's best. There's some Bron builds on YouTube that have no layup. Why would I do that? Why in the world would I give my LeBron build no layup? Like, come on now. And then this is like, look at this, like I can take off anywhere and no one's contesting me on these lays. This is just one of many games where we ran into a few 6'1", 6'3" point guards that thought, you know, they were just gonna dribble around, but they found out that that was boxed, so they had to try to pick on my 7-foot big who was a little slow. But we're not going for that. We're not going for that. You see, he misses the jump shot here. Leo's gonna cash out on that jump shot here, and then he wants to dribble around. I'm through those. This perimeter D is no joke. 90 perimeter D, they put him in front of me, and of course we're gonna get that block. Like I said, we do it on both ends, so of course we're gonna get the rebound, and we getting on that rim. We land, we get into that rim with ease. He's trying to pick on my big because the passes aren't letting Leo get to the jump shots because he's a little bit slow. But they still leaving his point guard on this island, and of course I'm gonna get on that rim. They should at least try to switch. I don't know why they thought it was sweet. And he wants to dribble around. He realizes he can't get to the basket, and shooting this year has a lot of people scared to shoot the ball. He can't get to the rim. I'm bigger, and I'm not going for it. They still haven't learned their lesson, and they're still keeping him on this island. I don't understand what it is, but of course we're gonna put him in that basket. We're putting him in that basket every chance we get, and now he's just reaching. That's his only hope. He's reaching for a steal, and of course he's not gonna get it. You're not gonna rip me. You're not gonna rip me, bro. And then I don't even know. At this point, it's free. It's free money. It's free money. Any smaller guard that's on that I play on this build, it's free cheese. And then he just leaves me open because that's his only hope of getting a stop is leaving me open. But because I can shoot the ball, that's dead. That's dead. The screens aren't gonna work either. The screens are not gonna work. Just give that up. Just give it up. The main thing when it comes to playing on this build is if you're playing with any big, there's gonna be a mismatch wherever. There's gonna be a mismatch wherever. You see I'm gonna get on that rim when they tried to switch. If they keep him on me, he's too small. If they put the bigger 6'7", 6'6", 6'8" on me, he can't guard me either. He's too slow to guard me. And then that's just easy. That's easy. It's nothing you can do. This game was probably my sweatiest game of the day. You guys can see his face and you can see his build. He's got 98 3 ball and his max ball handle, and he just wants to dribble around. You can see we've all played this play style a million times. I was able to recover, and even if he would have shot it, I probably would have got a really good contest. So then, of course, we get that steal because we know nobody except the guard wants to dribble. Then, of course, we're going to start it off right. Yeah, I lied. But it was the first jump shot of the day. So now we got to deal with this screen and then just little dribbling guard. Unfortunately, he thinks he can go to the basket, and he cannot. This is not that sweet. It's not that sweet. And, of course, the big is going to come help. Hit my boy Lil, and of course he's gonna knock that down. I also want to say on this build, I really felt like I captured the young LeBron. You know, I was able to, lay anything I want, dunk anything I want. The defense is what sets it apart. And we all know that younger version of LeBron is the one that made the all defensive teams and the one that really sat down and locked in on certain guards. Like I have him in a box. I have him in a box, and I'm gonna show you guys the box score at this point in time. You guys can see he's getting carried by his big. I have him in a box. He's 2'6" and 1'4" from the three-point line. On this game, defense is really important, and it actually matters. You can feel those bumps on the perimeter. You can feel those bumps in the paint. You can get a lot of steal animations against somebody going toward the basket. And if you can't defend, you cannot hide on this game, especially in a mode like 2v2. You guys see I knocked down that crucial three that we need, and then here they're up 22-21, and I'm just gonna get to the rim because there's nothing he can do, and I'm gonna dunk all over him. That's easy. But here's the most crucial play of the game, the stop that we need. We're gonna fight over the screen. We're bumping him all just so he has to give the ball up. And of course, the big is not gonna do anything with the ball. He's just gonna pass it right back for the steal, and that gives us another win. This is just a bunch of clips that I really like and me of dunking on people, so y'all can see like this dunk meter is nothing to play around with, bro. And even this build is just absolutely crazy, and I'm gonna keep playing on it. I'm gonna be playing on it all year. The more cap breakers I get, the more this build is gonna be crazy. So like I think a lot of you don't realize that I haven't even put cap breakers on this like I said I was going to in the build video. This is just gold lightning launch and silver posterizer. That's how crazy this is. But yeah, man, definitely check this build out. I think you guys will really like this build. I got a lot more coming for this build, especially once I get those first 4 or 5 cap breakers. I'm gonna put 4 of them on drive and dunk. We're gonna get that gold posterizer, and then we're gonna put the max +1 on it to get Hall of Fame posterizer and see how crazy this build can really get. All right, guys, that is it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to check out that Bron build video so you can see exactly how I made this build and hopefully get you guys on this build and show me some clips of you guys going crazy. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a like and drop a sub if you're new to the channel, man. We are on that grind of 2,000 subs, and I'll see you guys next video.